Hello, my name is Muhammad Rizky Fajri with study ID number 23.01.5094. Today I will present my answer for the English 3 mid semester exam. I will explain adverb clause and adjective clause with simple example. Part A, number 1. What is an adverb clause? An adverb clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb and function like an adverb. It tells us when, why, where, how, or under what condition something happens. It usually begins with a subordinating conjunction, for example, when, because, if, although. Number 2. Explain the difference between the following subordinating conjunction. Provide one sentence of each. After and once or as soon as. After so that one action happens later than another. Each sample marks the order of event without emphasizing speed or immediacy. The first action finishes, then the second starts. Once and as soon as indicate that the second action begins immediately or almost immediately after the first action. There is little or no delay between the two actions. Example, I will wash the dishes after I finish my meal. You can play games once you finish your course. We'll start the event as soon as everyone arrives. When versus whenever. When refers to a specific moment or a particular event. It is used when the action happens one time or at a definite or specific time. Whenever means every time or any time something happens. It is used for repeat action or event that occur often. Example, we meet when we were both at the park. Call me whenever you need help. When versus by the time. As mentioned before, when mark the moment something happens. By the time so that an action is already complete before a certain moment in the future or past. Example, when the show begins, please turn off your phone. By the time we arrive at the station, the train had already left. Because versus noted. Because introduces the direct reason for something. No, that is the use when a new situation or reason change explain the result. It often shows that the condition is different enough compared to before. Example, I stay home because it was raining hard outside. Now that you have finished your task, you can take a break. Even though versus even if. Even though introduce a fact that contrasts with the result, the situation is real but one's fact. Even if introduces a hypothetical or possible situation, the condition may or may not happen. Example, even though the task was hard, she finished it on time. Even if it rains tomorrow, the event will continue. Part B. Number 1. What is an adjective clause? An adjective clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb and function to describe a noun. It gives additional information about a person, place, thing, or id. This clause usually begins with a relative pronoun or a relative adverb, and it like an adjective by telling us which on or what can. Number 2. Explain the function of a relative pronoun whom with that first and relative adverb where when why. Relative pronouns. Number 1. Who refer to people and act as the subject of the clause. Number 2. Whom used for people and act as the object of the verb. Number 3. Which used to describe things or animal either as subject or object. Number 4. That can refer to people or things commonly used in essential clauses. Number 5. Whose. So possession used for people or thing. Relative adverb. Number 6. Where refer to a place. Number 7. When refer to time, a time. Number 8. Why explain a reason usually after the reason. Number 3. Provide one sentence of X. Relative pronoun. Number 1. Who. Example, the Chris who helped me yesterday was very kind. Number 2. Whom. Example, the manager whom we met earlier gave you instruction. Number 3. Which. Example, the phone which repaired for perfectly now. Number 5. That. Example, the project that they started last month was been complete. Number 5. Whose. Example, the word whose book are famous is speaking today. Relative adverb. Number 6. Where. Example, the library where I used to study has been renovated. Number 7. When. Example, it was the day when everything came for him. Number 8. Why. Example, this is the reason why she refers the author. Number 4. Explain the definition of essential and non-essential clause. Essential clause. An essential clause gives information that is necessary to identify the noun. With it, the meaning becomes unclear. This clause does not use commas. Non-essential clause. A non-essential clause adds extra information that is not required to identify the noun. It is commas. Number 5. Provide two sentences of X. Essential clause. Example, the student who arrived early go on the front exit. The laptop that she brought needs to be returned today. The restaurant that serves traditional food is always crowded. Non-essential clause. The city, which is famous for its food, attracts many tourists. Their new sofa, which they bought last month, is extremely comfortable. My cousin, who works as a photographer, just opened a studio. That's all from my presentation. Thank you your time. I hope my explaining will clear. Have a nice day.